Hi everyone, welcome back to World Wanderlust. Today, we're jumping headfirst into a country most people don't know much about. Yemen. It's a place that's been in the news for all the wrong reasons, but trust me, there's so much more to it than meets the eye. We're talking ancient cities, stunning landscapes, and a culture that's as rich and vibrant as any you'll find anywhere on the planet. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive right into the heart and soul of Yemen with the 10 cities you absolutely have to visit. Let's get started. First up, we're kicking things off in Sana'a, the capital of Yemen. This place is like stepping into a time machine. The old city of Sana'a is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Towering mud brick buildings, ancient mosques, bustling souks. It's a sensory overload. Get lost in the labyrinthine streets of the old city. Discover hidden courtyards, ancient mosques, and traditional hammams. The people are incredibly welcoming, sharing coffee and stories. It's a city alive with modern cafes, art galleries, and optimism. Yemeni cuisine is some of the most flavorful you'll ever taste. Sana'a is an experience you won't forget. Next up, we're heading south to Aden, a city with a completely different vibe. Situated on a volcanic peninsula, Aden is all about that ocean life. This place has been a major port city for centuries. You can feel that energy in the air, a mix of cultures and influences. Imagine strolling along the Corniche at sunset. You can see the ancient crater dominating the skyline. In the distance, the turquoise waters of the Gulf of Aden beckon. Aden is also home to stunning beaches with pristine white sand. Whether you want to chill out, swim, or snorkel, Aden's beaches have got you covered. There's also a rich history here, with ancient cisterns and colonial architecture. And the iconic Aden minaret. Aden is full of surprises, and you never know what you'll discover next. Alright guys, buckle up because we're heading to Taiz, a city nestled high in the Yemeni mountains. This place is all about breathtaking scenery, ancient history, and some of the best coffee on the planet. Imagine this. You're surrounded by lush green mountains, waterfalls cascading down the slopes, and the air is thick with the aroma of freshly roasted coffee beans. This city is surrounded by fertile land, and it's been a center for coffee cultivation for centuries. Yemeni coffee is strong, flavorful, and it'll kickstart your day like nothing else. Taiz is also home to the Al-Qahira Citadel, a fortress that dates back to the 11th century. Perched high on a hilltop, the citadel offers panoramic views of the city and the surrounding mountains. And then there's the old city of Taiz, a maze of narrow streets, bustling markets, and traditional houses. You can spend hours getting lost in the souks, bargaining for spices, fabrics, and handicrafts. Taiz is a city that offers a unique atmosphere and a rich history. Let's switch gears and head to Al Hudaydah, a city on Yemen's Red Sea coast. This is Yemen's busiest port, a bustling hub of trade and commerce. The energy here is electric, with ships coming and going, and the air thick with the smells of spices and coffee. Imagine walking along the waterfront, the sun beating down, and seagulls crying overhead. You see massive cargo ships and traditional dhows sailing in. The city has a rich history with Ottoman-era architecture and bustling souks. Sample local delicacies like fasa or indulge in fresh seafood. Al Hudaydah captures the essence of Yemen's coastal life. Get ready to be blown away by the beauty of Ib, a city nestled high in Yemen's mountainous interior. Known as the Green City, Ib is an oasis of lush valleys, terraced fields, and cascading waterfalls. It's a stark contrast to the desert landscapes you might associate with Yemen. You round a bend, and suddenly, you're greeted by a breathtaking panorama of emerald green valleys and traditional stone villages. You'll pass by ancient villages, cascading waterfalls, and lush forests. Visit the historic citadel of Ib, explore the bustling souks, or relax in cafes. Next up, we're heading east to Al-Mukalla, a coastal city that's bursting with character. Situated on a narrow coastal plain with the Arabian Sea on one side and the towering Hadramaut Mountains on the other, Al-Mukalla is a place where the desert meets the sea. Imagine strolling along the Corniche as the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the city. You can feel the cool sea breeze on your face, hear the sound of waves crashing against the shore, and smell the salt air mixed with the aroma of spices from nearby markets. Al-Mukalla is also a city steeped in history. You can visit the imposing Al-Gwazi Fort, explore the narrow streets and traditional houses of the old city, or learn about the city's maritime heritage at the Fisheries Museum. And if you're looking for adventure, head out into the surrounding desert. The possibilities are endless in Al-Mukalla, a city that truly has something for everyone. Step back in time to Zabid, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and major center of Islamic learning. This city is a treasure trove of historic mosques, madrasas, and traditional houses. Wander through narrow streets, whitewashed buildings, and the scent of incense. The Great Mosque, dating back to the 7th century, is a must-see. Zabid is a living city with a bustling market and preserved traditional lifestyle. Prepare to be amazed by Shibam, a city unlike any other. Nicknamed the Manhattan of the desert, Shibam is famous for its towering mud brick buildings, some of which rise up to 11 stories high. It's a sight that's both surreal and awe-inspiring, a testament to human ingenuity and the power of traditional architecture. Imagine driving through the desert, the sun beating down on the endless expanse of sand. Then, in the distance, you see it, a city rising out of the desert like a mirage. As you get closer, the buildings seem to grow taller and taller, their mud brick walls shimmering in the sunlight. Shibam's unique architecture is a marvel of engineering. The buildings are made entirely of mud bricks, which are made from a mixture of earth, water, and straw. But Shibam isn't just about the architecture. It's also a living, breathing city with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a warm and welcoming people. Take a stroll through the narrow streets, explore the bustling market, and chat with the locals. Get ready to be captivated by the sheer beauty of Al-Mahwit, a city perched high in the Haraz Mountains. Escape the hustle and bustle and immerse yourself in the tranquility of nature. With breathtaking views, terraced fields, and traditional stone villages, Al-Mahwit is a feast for the senses. Imagine driving along a winding mountain road, the air getting cooler and fresher. Towering peaks, lush valleys, and stone houses clinging to the slopes. Relax and soak up the scenery. Brew a cup of Yemeni coffee and let the tranquility wash over you. Hold on tight because we're finishing our Yemeni adventure on the island of Socotra, a place that feels like stepping onto another planet. This island's isolation has led to mind-blowing biodiversity. Imagine walking on a beach with white sand and turquoise waters. Towering sand dunes, limestone cliffs, and dragon's blood trees dot the landscape. Home to over 800 plant species, a third found nowhere else. The dragon's blood tree is iconic, alongside desert roses and frankincense trees. Socotra also hosts fascinating animals, including endemic birds and reptiles. And then there are the pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life. So, there you have it, guys. The 10 cities you absolutely have to experience in Yemen. From the ancient streets of Sana'a to the alien landscapes of Socotra, this country is bursting with hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. Yemen's been through a lot, but the people are resilient, welcoming, and eager to share their culture with the world. If you're looking for an adventure that's off the beaten path, full of surprises, and will challenge your perceptions of the world, put Yemen on your travel list. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments which city you're dying to visit. Until next time, peace out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next adventure